There is a nighttime hormone cycle. We have an internal biological clock, and it's used to prioritize different biological functions based on whether or not it's daytime, a good time to eat and digest food, to be active, to be social, or night, and a good time to repair damaged tissues, build muscle, or consolidate memories. Now, there's a region of the brain which is where our bodies keep time, sometimes called the master clock. We actually have these really cool genes called clock genes in an area of the brain called the suprachiasmatic nucleus of the hypothalamus. Say that 5 times fast. Suprachiasmatic nucleus of the hypothalamus, 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 suprachiasmatic nucleus of the hypothalamus. And they work in a way that's not dissimilar to the gears of an oldie-timey clock. But that's in our brain, and the whole rest of our body still needs to know what time it is. And that's where hormones come in. Hormones are long-distance chemical messengers in our bodies. Think of them like an email or a long-distance phone call. It's how different areas of the body communicate, including how the master clock in our brains tells the whole rest of the body what time it is. It's like when you set the time on your non-smart devices by checking the time on something that's connected to the internet. Or in the olden days, they used to have beeps on the radio at 11 a.m. and you would set your watch to the beeps. Hands up if you're old enough to remember that. So the two hormones that help the rest of the body align their clocks with our master clock are melatonin, which is sometimes called the sleep hormone, and cortisol, which is typically thought of as the master stress hormone, but it's also our daytime signal hormone. So when cortisol is high and melatonin is low, our bodies know it's daytime, time to be out and search for sustenance, connect with people, digest, use our big brains. And when melatonin is high and cortisol is low, sleepy sleep time. And all of this is called our circadian rhythm, the ebb and flow of hormones according to a 24-hour clock. So how does eating too late disrupt our nighttime hormones? Every time we eat, our cortisol goes up. Exercise makes our cortisol go up. Stress, obviously, makes our cortisol go up. So if melatonin's high, but cortisol's also high, body confused, know what to do. That can cause us to have insomnia or just like toss and turn all night, or just change our sleep architecture so we're getting less deep sleep. Anything that affects our master clock is called a Zeitgeber. It comes from the German meaning time giver. The biggest signal is the light-dark cycle. I'm exposed to light during the day and it's dark when it's sleepy sleep time. And that's why bright lights late in the evening can also disrupt sleep, but that's more in the master clock area rather than in the hormone symphony area. Other things that affect the system are temperature. We're kind of programmed for it to be warmer during the day and cooler at night. Socialization, we're programmed to be social during the day and only have sort of like intimate interactions in the evenings and at night. That doesn't have to mean, never mind. When we work out, it's more important that we work out at the same time each day rather than what time of day it is. And meal timing. It's why breakfast is good and it's why an early dinner is good.
Look how low the water level is today. Apparently it's only up to Old Man Heron's knees. That's probably 2 or 3 feet lower than normal. Crazy.